going on Team Twitty? I hope you're all super well. It is currently 5:34 PM. It's dark outside. I've been chilling. I've been watching a bit of Mbappe's match against Ireland. I picked up a few things there that I might use in today's match. If you just search on YouTube a player versus whichever team or country, they'll come up with like a compilation of their touches. I'm not sure whether they put their bad ones in, but majority are just all the good touches. And you're able to learn a few things. So I was just sitting down watching that, listening to some music, just chilling out. I'm leaving in about half an hour to go off to the game. I'm feeling good. I've come off a great performance last week. 3 goals in 4 minutes it's insane, but now I need to back it up this week. That doesn't mean getting a hat-trick. That doesn't even necessarily mean scoring a goal. It means impacting the game. Because if I put those expectations on myself, I'm not going to play the way I want to. I'll be trying to do too much by thinking, okay, my goal is to impact the game. I'm just going to go out there and be chilled and just try to impact the game. Play my role in the team. So today, I'm pretty sure a couple of my mates are coming down because one of my friends plays in that team. I think he might actually play right back or left back, so he might be marking me. So he's going to do one or two things, either know what I'm going to do, or number 2, and more likely, he's just going to try and kick me. Really looking forward to this one. I can't wait to get out there. This is an important match for us. I think we're both tied on points. I need to go out there and just impact the game. That's all it is. So let's head off. Oh, there also is going to be a photographer there. Jackson Dyer, or I think his Instagram or something is Soul Varsity. So follow me on Instagram and then I tag him on my photos. He takes some absolutely sick football pics. If he's not there, then there'll be no photos. I'll have a little bit of a feed before I go just because I'm hungry, and then I'll get going. So let's do it.
Yo, commentary time. So let's crack on with this one. I'm playing out on left wing, just applying a bit of pressure up front to put the goalkeeper in an uncomfortable situation where he has to clear the ball. Now here there was some sort of kick or like a free kick or corner. I found myself in the middle, made the run there, decent cross in for a guy at the near post who runs in, and we scored. That was in about the first minute. I think it was a minute 30. So really good start for us. Here you can see, I'm number 35 by the way, white boots on the ball now. I drive forward. Ideally, I would have loved to go forward even more, but I could sense the guy to the left of me would have been able to get it. So, again, we get another nice cross in. If the guy was at the near post, again, we could have had another goal. Here, I'm standing very far out on the left. Got the ball in that's a great ball, and I should have gone at this guy. I didn't see a whole lot of space down the line, and I tried the back heel, which, look, if it came off, we could go, wow, that was great, and the defender managed to read it, so that was that. Looking back on it, I should have gone down the line, but it needs work. So here, this guy gets a red card. We're going to take another look at it, because it was pretty silly what he did. This sort of thing is just a brain snap. Happens to some footballers where they just lose control. And here's the zoom in. So what happens is the keeper goes in and then the keeper pushes him to the ground, I think. I can't quite see on my screen, I'm sorry. And then he pushes him and then kicks him or something and then goes to... I don't know. I can't quite tell the detail. But from where I was almost laughing going, wow, okay. So that was in about the 30th minute, maybe less actually, 25th. Here I'm making a run forward. I didn't even realise the ball was coming to me. You could see I stopped my run. And I get forward, I'm 1v1, take it down the line, have a shot. I wanted that one to go far post, but I went near post, made the goalkeeper work, tested him. So it's not the end of the world. You want to be testing the goalkeeper. You're not going to score if you don't take shots. Again, here I get the ball. I didn't see anyone in the box. This is what I said last week. I need to get my head up. And I didn't see any clear option where I can cross it. And that ball did not go out. So, look, if I don't see an option, there's not much point in crossing it because all that's going to happen is it's just going to be cleared. So I think that ball was meant for me, but I didn't quite make the run. Take my touch out and, just not the best strike. If that goes into the top corner, again, we'd be sitting here saying, shoulder, great goal. But it was just poorly struck. And then we continue this clip. I'm still out on the left. I don't know what the point is. I think they're a bit rattled. These guys were still a good side with 10 men. It wasn't 100% easier, well, it was easier, but it wasn't super clear where we were all going, okay, this is a bit of a joke. Make my run forward, and then I just got flashbacks to last week on this one where I was like, okay, well, I'm going to score this. I already knew before I hit it. I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I knew where I wanted to put the ball. Just the one from last week, I just saw it. I was like, wow, this can't be any similar. And so before I even hit it, I knew, yeah, this is going to be a goal. So then we're 2-0 up at this point, I believe. Another great ball out wide. Oh, and then, yeah, I was claimed offside. If you guys watch that back and stop it on the exact point where the guy kicks it, I was not offside. I think I would say one of my traits is I'm decent at keeping myself onside. And just by curving the runs, that's all it is. Because you don't want to stop. If you stop, you lose all your momentum. Here, this is one that Naz did. So I don't know if you guys can quite see, but on the sideline, I tried Ronaldinho spin to go down the line. And it was one that I saw Naz, the Nike Academy guy, do it on an Instagram video. I was like, oh my goodness, I have to try this. And I've been wanting to do it for so long. So I finally tried it. I only messed it up by a little bit. Here, get the ball out wide. Go to take it inside. Nothing much on, so I turn out. And then I see the opportunity to go down the line and get a cross in. And, oh, man, it was just unfortunate. If that guy connected with it, the goal was open because the keeper missed it. It was at that point where the keeper felt confident to come out and get the ball, but there was no chance. I think this one, I go a little bit too far. So I go in, and a lot of people are going to say, Sheldon, pass it to the left. I saw it there, but I couldn't get it out of my feet. All I could do, you could see the guy was frustrated with me. I was frustrated with myself because it was just a little bit too close to my body. I couldn't get, I just knew I wouldn't be able to generate the power to get the ball across to him. So, yeah, I know that pass to the left was on. It's just, sometimes you can't get it out of your body and you have to improvise. Here, I create space for my left fullback, drag that guy out a little bit for him to put in a really good cross. Have a look at that. And then just off the crossbar. Shame we didn't score from it. And because we were up a man, I knew, okay, well, there again, bending my run. I knew that there was a lot more space for my fullback to overlap. I cut inside here, and then it's a slight deflection. It was still going on target, so still a goal, deflection off the guy, and into the net. That's why I didn't celebrate, because, it hit the guy. But at the end of the day, it's on target, it's a deflection, it's a goal. So that's 2. I think that made it 3-0. I don't think I've missed any goals. And then we're into the second half, so we went into the half 3-0, I'm pretty sure. Here, I just hold on to that ball until the guy makes the run forward. I should have supported wider here. You can see, no, I guess my fullback could have come there. It's a bit hit and miss. Could have done anything, really. Here, I keep the ball in. Take it, and then this was great play. Really good vision by our midfielder there to find the winger, or 10 who was actually overlapping. Ball goes up. Oh yeah, and I think I get the ball here. I forget what I do with it though. Oh yeah, I thought that guy was continuing his run, but look, it was meant for that guy ended up getting it, so we play on. And then that's the end of it. So then another long throw, and I'm like, wait, I need to get into position. Ball still ends up coming to me, but I make a pass over to the right. So this pass is intended for the right fullback, and something I learned so long ago was, if a pass is coming at you like that, don't control it. Like, just trust the guy who passed it to you that he's not going to give you a pass like that. And so when I give one in the air, that definitely wasn't meant for him, and he went to touch it. So look, I just said to him after, when a pass comes like that, I was intending it for the fullback, and then we move on. Ball over the top, and then look, I continue my run. You'll see me come on screen in a second. So it was a big sprint to get forward, and then I was looking for a cutback there. Didn't happen, but you got to be there. It's providing the option. I'm going 50-50 here. I don't want him to switch it to the other fullback, but he does that. So I was like, okay. Go forward, and then this is just a bad placed pass. I just need to get around a little bit more. If it was just another foot to the left, that guy would have been through one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but it's just those little inches that are so close. Oh no, let's not watch this one. As soon as I hit this, I just smiled. I was like, how do I miss that? Yeah. At least the positive to take away from that is that I did take it with my left foot on the first touch. If you guys remember a couple of weeks ago, I had a very similar situation. I took it with my right foot and didn't even get a shot on target. So that was a real benefit to take away from that missed opportunity. Here, just dragging players in, creating space. You can see that now we can attack on the right-hand side, and we have a ton of space over there. I always say, hold on to the ball as long as possible. Drag defenders in. There's no point passing it if there's no one on you. And then here, this is the sort of thing where I'm like, okay, I need to get wide. I need to provide an option for him. And I'm like, oh, I got to hit this. and it hits the crossbar. You know how annoyed I was? It was inches, again, inches to being another goal. Oh, this is our next goal. This was pretty cool. And, yeah, he scores from the corner. Mind you, it was a really good ball. Over the keeper and then into that real danger area. I've come in here and then I'm not sure what even happens. Oh yeah, so this is a shout out to Josh because he put some pressure on here. He really wanted this goal in. And it's a great finish as well around the goalkeeper. So yeah, great finish. Like at this point they were starting to fall apart. That was 5-0 I believe. But you know, you still have to put the ball in the back of the net, regardless of whether it's 5-0, 10-0, 15-0. It's still a difficult target or job to put in the back of the net. So here I was in midfield for a second and then I'm like, oh, I got to get forward here. I'm the only person in the box. I'm thinking about what sort of run I want to make, and then I make a near post run to get in front of that guy and just slightly edge it with my left foot. It was just the softest of touches to the far post, and then it goes in. So that completed the hat trick and I was stoked. And that made it 6-0 as well, I believe. So we're absolutely on fire at the moment. Oh, look at this for the Skies pass. I don't know how that guy got it. Again, inches. It's just these small little... it's football, you know. It happens with everything, you know. Shots, goals. Again, inches again. Poor. Oh, it's not... Look, no. I take that back. It's not poor. I'd say this is a very good performance and definitely a lot of good things to take. So here I'm going inside because I want my left full back to overlap, simply because we have the extra man. And, oh yeah, I go forward here. I'd say this comes down to the sprint work, feeling a little bit faster. I just let the ball roll because I knew he was going for a side tackle. And then he misses it. Cam. So, yeah, that concludes the match. We won that one 7-0. You know, head up from that, Cam. And then I end up coming off with 8 minutes to go or so. And then, yeah, this is the team song. Enjoy it.